Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me. It's Becca from Loving Source Tarot and Readings by the Empress. And I am asking you today to choose the stone that works for you. The question we're asking Source is, how do I bring more love into my life? Okay, let's begin. This is about love, and I'm not specifying what kind of love for a reason, because everybody's individual and everyone needs a different kind of love. All right. So for those of you who chose Jasper, and this card is about red jasper, this is yellow jasper. It's all jasper. Stress is a part of life. Sometimes it seems like stress is unbearable. That's where this beautiful stone comes in. Place it under your pillow at night and peaceful, calming dreams will come. It brings inner strength, balance, and courage. So that is given to you symbolically by Source today. Pile number 1. And let's see from our True Heart Intuitive Tarot. Oh, do I have 3? No, I don't. Okay, 6 of coins, 6 of discs, and 6 of cups. Okay. And with Night Waite, we have the 5 of coins and the 4 of cups. And with the Page of Swords, with the Light Seers, we have Page of Swords. And we have the Wheel. We have the Wheel of Fortune. There is your major arcana, pile number 1. Okay, and we'll clarify using the writer Waite-Smith. So, look at this. The Wheel of Fortune changes about, and we are asking about love for you. We are asking about what love is present and coming in for your life. Okay. You know, I do have to say, do you recall when I first picked this, it was reversed and I turned it upright. So I feel like I want to honor that it had been reversed because that does actually make more sense in this reading, I feel like. Okay, so we're having change. So obviously you may be in need of more love in your life. You really may. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is moving. There is a change here. There could be a change too with the 6 of Cups reversed. The 6 of Cups is frequently people we have known for a very long time. It's nostalgia. It can be family. It can be siblings. People from our childhood. You know what I mean? So it can be that. The 6 of Cups can also be about children in the present day. And the cups upright mean there's the sources of emotional fulfillment, right? But now we have this reversed. So it may be that there is a problem where this hasn't been so calm and content and fulfilling lately. Or it may be there's a change in an old relationship. 6 of coins. Now that's about some generosity. That's about giving or receiving. Interesting. The 5 of coins is about either lack of some physical manifestation of abundance like health or wealth, either a lack or a fear, a sense of lack, a fear. And the 4 of cups is she has some dissatisfaction, right? She is a bit dissatisfied with the cups that she has, although they are upright. But Source is offering her another coming and she doesn't see it because she's sort of focused on her, whatever it is she's dissatisfied with her present sources of emotional fulfillment. And the Page of Swords, now that's about just speaking something or thinking something, writing something, reading something in this case. And then we have this change. So let me clarify and we'll see what we get, pile number 1. Page of Swords again, times 2. Okay, for some of you, there's been some sharpness in your close relationship or relationships. And I don't know if that's arguing by you or by them or both, which tends to be, but there's some sharpness. Maybe somebody is irritated or irritable and they're sharp with you. perhaps with that Page of Swords. So in other words, and this can be somebody who you've known for a very long time. So the Six of Cups reversed along with that can be about, you know, a long time relationship that's just not so loving toward you right now. The Six of Coins is about generosity, giving. So I don't know if somebody is needing extra, just extra, you know, is somebody needing more right now? Yeah. And then the Five of Coins. So there's some stress there. The Four of Cups and the Six of Swords. Yes, there's been some things, I've got to tell you, that have led, I feel like it's you or others, it really could be somebody else in your life, more irritable lately, more stressed, more, yeah, they had some dissatisfying news recently, and maybe you've had some. There's been some struggle, there's been some stress, some turbulence here, and it's sort of, is messing with your ability to feel emotionally fulfilled and rewarded by good relationships. Okay. So let's see. Page of Swords. And then we have the Five of Wands. There could be more conflict lately too. Yeah, and again with the Page of Swords, somebody may be speaking, and I think somebody may be doing this to you, speaking at you in a way that's just impulsive or a little aggressive. I just keep hearing the word irritability. I keep hearing the word irritability. And sometimes if people have been under stress for some time or emotionally, they're just, it hasn't been emotionally nurturing for them. That can ramp up, right? That irritability. Well, we're coming on a change. So I am wondering, when we're asking, what love do you need in your life? What love may be coming in your life? It looks like I feel like you need, it's like you and the people you love, they're in need of a new injection of love and joy and life, right? So this wheel, and you may be in need of that. Yeah, Four of Wands. Okay. For some of you, this reading is a little more dramatic than I'm making it seem. For some of you, this means you are leaving or you're distancing yourself from some long-term relationship or relationships because it's just been dissatisfying over and over. You know, you've learned a lot about this person or these people, and you've realized, I've tried and tried and tried, and we just can't see eye to eye. It just doesn't seem to be working, and there's still conflict. And, you know, for some of you, it's that bad, and you need a move. And whether that's a physical move or whether that's a move to spending your leisure time, your free time with different people in different circumstances, with different groups in different third spaces to socialize in. For some of you, it means that. Now, this Wheel of Fortune, this can also be the marriage card, you guys. That can be a wedding. So it could be that there is a new person coming in who could be partner material. It's possible. Let me pull some more cards here. Bedeviled, right. There's something, yeah, that just, yes. The lovers like shackled to each other pretty much. So it's sort of like you feel tied to someone or someone's who really has emotionally disappointed you again and again, and is maybe irritable and maybe lashing out some. And yeah, I guess I'm seeing that with this Wheel of Fortune, we're having a new day where I feel like you've gained clarity about what you need and want. And we may have a new relationship coming in, whether that's a romantic relationship or friendships or what have you, but definitely either moving entirely or moving a lot of your free time to other spaces. Other spaces. Yes. Other other groups, other places where you might meet new people who look on life differently. I think I see a gradual growth for you away from the attitudes you were raised with, the attitudes that maybe you've lived within for a long time, and like growth away from that to what fits you better. And I'm not saying this is super sudden. It's just maybe it's been happening, but I feel like the more you spend time with people you see eye to eye with, the more love can come into your life. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, well, I sure hope this was helpful to you, pile number one. I thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Welcome to your reading, pile number two. Now you chose the green Aventurine. And the green Aventurine is a very powerful stone known to promote positivity. When held close, this green stone can stimulate creativity, open your mind to a new, fresh outlook, the green. It's also calming, stimulating, and healing, like green growth, right? Okay. So that's symbolically given to you. All right, from the True Heart Intuitive Tarot, we have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Three of Coins, the Three of Discs, Three of Pentacles. Okay. With the Knight Waite, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Again, 2 decks, same card. That's always interesting. And with the Light Seers Tarot, we have the Queen of Coins, lovely. And the Queen of Cups. We have 2 queens. Woo! Well, Queen. So obviously, with these 2 queens, there is a level of maturity here in you. You know who you are, and you've built some security. You know who you are. You know who other people are as the Queen of Cups. I mean, you know what's going on. You kind of know what they're thinking and feeling. You're very intuitive. You're very deep. You may not always share everything you know. There's a side to you that some people do not even understand because there's a depth there. You, as the Queen of Cups, may be the kind of person where you're talking to someone not that long and you see the layers of meaning. You see what they're saying and not saying. You kind of can picture, you just know a whole lot about them in a very short amount of time. And that's because you do not judge them. You just intuit. You just have intuition and empathy. You get it. You understand them. Wow. So, and that Queen of Coins means you've also managed to build some stability. You probably, as Queen of Cups, who is insightful about her emotions, you probably don't like a lot of instability because, you know, you have enough going on inside already. You don't need all kinds of turbulence to stir that up some more. So let us see now. We have the Four of Coins. That's some sense of insecurity. I do see that. And the 8 and the 8, that means quite busy. You're moving a lot of things forward, and it just happens to be that way, I feel like. And it could involve work or creating something physical, security, because of the Three of Discs, the Three of Coins. That's building something. So you're keeping something and you're building something, maybe with help or support or consultation with other people. And you're building it beautifully. You're a skilled artisan. Okay. You could be building yet more security or to protect the security you've owned. So there's a lot to do. There are a lot of things that are important to you. Many priorities. Those wands are sometimes priorities, many goals, and you're moving them forward in a beautiful way. But now, how does more love come into your life? Let us see. King of Cups for the clarifier from the writer Waite-Smith. So, wow. Well, if you are Queen of Cups, and by the way, whether you're male or female does not matter in tarot. The Queen of Cups can definitely be a man. It's just there's a little more nurturing element there. Compassion, that kind of thing. Yes. And the King of Cups can be a woman. It does not matter. It's just for the King of Cups, then there would be a little bit more stereotypically masculine traits, such as using the depth of the understanding for purpose, yes, and maybe moving others' emotions sometimes, right? So the King of Cups. So there may be, for some of you, you are having a counterpoint come in, whether that's a romantic partner or somebody who is otherwise a caring person who is going to be caring to you. But for some of you, you do. That's what you've got. And it could be in conjunction with some of the activities you're involved in or work, the creation of security and stability that you do. Wow, interesting. Queen of Coins. Okay, so Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's a suitor. For some of you, yes, this is definitely the meaning of that reading. There is somebody coming in, or maybe even somebody you already know, but who feelings grow, right? So we have the Justice card that just happened to come with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, you need justice in the love that you receive. You need somebody who is capable. You need people in your life who are capable of understanding emotions, having compassion, depth, and understanding the concept of intuition. For some of you, that's what you need, and that is what is coming in, whether it's via a romantic relationship or not. A lot of you, it is indeed via a romantic relationship with this Knight of Cups. But some of you, it's not that. It's the love and the care and the compassion from people who are good at that, right? From someone who's good at that. Okay, the Four of Coins, you might feel a little less secure. Nonsense. They're telling me, do not worry, do not worry. Money comes in. You tend to create abundance in one way or another, one fashion or another. You do tend to create it. You're quite productive. And yeah, with this Eight of Wands times 2, Magician. I feel like something you've been working for a long time, and it's maybe in one or more of these areas, all these priorities that you move forward is about to, sort of explode, about to, woo, here we have a result. Wow. It's like that. Oh, so you have some actually very good things coming in. Very interesting too. Let's see. Nine of Coins. Don't be afraid to enjoy yourself. So I kind of feel like they're saying really jettison any insecurity. You're right. You are keeping the abundance that you've earned. The Four of Coins. You're keeping it. Absolutely. Yes. Very purposeful here, but look for what could be coming into your life that brings more love to you, sort of around these things, around all this purposeful behavior. Because that might be the more important thing for you right now to focus on, because it's only fair to you. I feel like maybe you've had unfairness in the past regarding how much love is coming to you. So it's really important, I think, to maybe even focus a little less on the busy and more on, okay, and what's all coming in? What do I enjoy? What is fulfilling to me? What interactions with others leave me feeling good and deserve more of that? You certainly have built your security. You certainly can have more of that. So that's what I see for you, pile number 2. I sure hope that is helpful. Thank you very, very much. We'll see you next time. Welcome to your reading, pile number 3. Now you chose the Chrysoprase? Chrysoprase. Okay, but this stone can induce a deep meditation. Interesting. Known to be very helpful by opening your mind to acceptance of others and yourself. This calming stone can prevent you from speaking out in anger by making the mind think about it before you speak. So it's just a deep calm and meditation it can bring in. How interesting. So you operate from a different place. Have you ever had that where you've meditated and you feel like you have that pause? Like you're sort of observing almost your own thoughts even. So it's like you get this awareness of what's happening that's fuller before you respond. It's like that. This will induce that kind of thing. Interesting. Okay. So when we ask, how will more love come into your life? How can more love come into your life? We have the True Heart Intuitive Tarot, 7 of Wands. Okay. And the 5 of Discs. Okay. So standing your ground for sure. And 5 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. And we have for the Night Waite, we have the 3 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. All right. And for the Light Seers Tarot, we have the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Coins. Okay. We don't have any major arcana here, but we may get some in the clarification with the Rider Waite here. All right. So I feel like 7 of Wands is standing your ground, like feeling like you must stand your ground, and you're doing it. But the 5 of Coins, that can be a sense of lack. It can be actual lack of money or health or physical, something physical that you need. Or it can be the sense of that, the feeling of that, or the worry about that. So let us see. Oh, I picked 2, so I'll use 2. Oh, 10 of Coins and 9 of Cups. So 10 of Coins is the legacy card, and it's all about financial stability, stability of health or wealth or relationships. And the 9 of Cups is what you wish. Okay, so for some of you, and we're asking how love is going to come into your life. For some of you, you are going to be helped by family or some people you feel like are family. For some of you, there's help coming, like a wish, or maybe a very nice gift. Maybe a very nice gift. Care from family. So that's one thing, but I don't feel like that's the heart of this reading. We have the 3 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Okay. The 3 of Swords is, their thoughts, right? Their circumstances perhaps that trigger a repeating thought that we have, something that hurts our feelings or makes us feel sad or just negative, like heartbroken or even just frustrated. Or the 3 of Swords is like that, like something that happens repeatedly that it's become part of our narrative. It's like, oh, this again, and we might even feel a little hurt by it. And it could be any number of things, but they do come in the form of thoughts. So that means we have some choice over whether or not we're going to decide to get hurt feelings, to feel hurt. Sometimes, or if we're going to allow, let those feelings be, but then learn something from them and pull that sword out so we don't have to be hurt like that again. It's always an opportunity. Every 3 of Swords moment is an opportunity to feel like, to really look at that and say, how can I eliminate this pattern? And the Queen of Cups is, you are the kind of person who would do that, who would really, you have depth, you have understanding, you have insight. You are the kind of person who can, not only that, but use great intuition with this High Priestess. There's your first major arcana. Well, we're asking about love. So I am also wondering if, I feel like maybe in relationships, you've been kind of tired of having to stand your ground. You've been tired of repeating patterns. You've learned a lot about yourself with this and gained a lot of insight about it. And in fact, your intuition is much stronger because of whatever repeating hurt you've been through. It only strengthened your intuition. So then we have Four of Cups, still sort of dissatisfied. The cups are upright, good, but still I'm sort of dissatisfied about what's coming in. Or what has been, I should say. We don't see what's coming in. She doesn't see what's being offered. Okay, 10 of Coins, again, ×2 in your reading. And the Lover's card. Interesting. Okay. So I think that the kind of love that may be coming in, for some of you, it is love from family or gift from family or help from family. Though I see there's some, it's complicated, isn't it? Because with the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Cups, there might be some sort of, okay, things are not less than ideal there. But yet, maybe you get some unexpected care, love, help, right? So for some of you, that's coming in. And for others of you, this could be a new romantic relationship coming in. I don't know why it comes in through the 10 of Coins. Maybe it's because you meet somebody through family or at a family gathering. That could very well be. That could be. So for some of you, a new romantic relationship is indeed coming in with that Lover's card. Or if it has just recently come in, then that's bringing more love to you. Let's see. I'm going to clarify. The Emperor. The Emperor. I feel like for some of you, there may be family contacts that are coming up that you feel ambivalent about. Like, okay, I have to stand my ground and hold my boundaries. Okay. And maybe even the Emperor makes you feel a little like, okay, and there might be disapproval from somebody there. I can just feel it like that. But I think this is suggesting some good things could come through family relationships too here. Maybe some abundance, maybe your wish, maybe connections with a relationship somehow. Now, that Lover's card can also be about spiritual love from Source as well, since we have 2 very spiritual cards with the High Priestess and as well. It could be about healing and love, like sometimes we see family again from our new vantage point because you've gained so much an understanding and insight that something is healed. You know what I mean? Like Source, God, Source can bring love to you because something is healed. There's new insights, there's new awareness, there's new understanding that it was never about you. I just have to say that it was never about you. Sometimes from some distance and increased insight in our intuition, we can see that, So sometimes still some good can come through. And if the good isn't coming through those family relationships at all, it's coming from Source regarding it. It's coming from Source with new clarity and new love from Source. New insight, because you are an insightful person. Oh, yes, this really can be like this. Okay, so I feel like you have a very powerful reading here, pile number 3. And the doors of your heart are going to be opening more, partly as a result of this great insight you've developed in the maturity. And that paves the way for greater love to come into your life. That allows very greater love to come in. That's what I see, pile number 3. I sure hope this is helpful to you, and I thank you so much. We'll see you next time.